message that they're leaving the third party for you, and we need to do a reading about it. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to do charms. We're going to do the die. We're going to do stickers. We're going to pull cards. We're going to have fun. Okay. I've got to set up the camera, so I'll be right back. All right, so just a friendly reminder, guys. Welcome in, by the way. Third party doesn't have to be another person. Third party is any situation that was keeping the two of you apart, okay? So it can be work, it can be career. You could even be married to someone and they're so focused on their hobby that that becomes the third party, right? So, thing is that this reading is focused on how they are leaving the third party for you, okay? They're leaving the third party for you. So let's see. We're gonna get a timeline. We're gonna see what's going on right now. What is for pile one at least anyway. Right now, what is actually happening between them and the third party? They're actually in a karmic cycle, and they're leaving that karmic cycle behind. They're leaving the karmic cycle behind. So that's what's happening right now for POW 111. Like I said, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna get some story dice. We're gonna get some stickers. We're gonna do the charms. So let me go ahead and roll the die here for us. Oh yeah, there's definite alcohol, drinking. Um, that's either a phone or a tablet, some sort of communication. There's good luck here. What else? I felt Beelzebub's energy, but I was like, well, I don't want to go that far in. But like, what is one of my nails doing here? It made me think now, like, they're doing magic with like somebody's doing magic with like fingernails or something. Anyway, we got the butterfly. We've got again somebody's drinking. Maybe they're drinking like cherry flavored. This is alcohol. This looks like somebody's taking shots. Something that's cherry flavored, or their name is Cherry and they're drinking, or something like this. We've got somebody is hella confused, like why, like What's going on? There's a confusion spell, maybe. I don't know. And again, I'm getting dark magic using fingernails, or there's something about the fingernails. Maybe somebody likes the nails natural, or somebody likes to have fake nails. Something about the fingernails is here. We also have good luck. So, um, there is clover here, the clover charm, right? And what do we have here? We have the number nine. So the number nine. So that could be significant. Nines are about being very close to completion. Some call it wish fulfillment. Somebody could be getting high on their I'm almost to my goal, but did you really get there? Because the nines are also single, right? And you're supposed to be happily ever after with the family, which is the goal. That's the tens, right? So you're on the way to the goal. Be careful of getting your head so big that you didn't get there. We have trustworthy. So they're leaving the third party, guys. We're going to get a timeline for you, okay? Again, the third party could be another person, it could be another experience that they were more focused on. It could be, themselves, whatever, but they're leaving that third party behind, okay? They're in it to win it now with you. They're going to be. So they are fully committing to you. We have the three here. I feel like this is someone, once they fully commit, they're never going to let you go. And this is a very good, positive connection. We have the eight here. This person's been looking for someone like you. That's what I feel like. They have been waiting their whole life, actually, for somebody like you. And that's why they have to let the third party go. Okay. We've got, good luck. We've got love here, this little love spell or good luck spell. We've got the cross here. Somebody could be Christian as well. Somebody might work with Hecate as well with the keys. Okay. So, I feel like they're trusting the universe. Like you could have been single for a long time. And now, I feel like there's when this person comes in, you realize like this is why all of this happened. This is actually like there was a long string of events, I feel like, that has brought the two of you together on both sides. And we have hello nurse. So somebody could work at a doctor's office or a hospital or something like that as well. Okay. Something about maybe Major League Baseball as well. So what's actually happening right now between them and the third party is they're getting tired of this karmic cycle, and they're getting ready to leave. They're getting ready to ice it out. I'll get you some stickers. I just want to pick up the charms. We have gold. I think I said that already. So it's also reminding me of like Goldschlager. So that's an alcoholic beverage. Um, okay. The butterfly renewal. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. Thank you. So let me see here with this spread. Okay, so right now that's what's happening. What's the crack? What's destabilizing that connection? The connection with the third party. What's cracking that connection? What's cracking that connection? For some of you, they've been knowing for a while. Like there was this part of them that felt like you were always the one, and the third party was almost like their time out to like get themselves back together a little bit. We have awakening. Yeah. So they are awakening to that. They're awakening to the fact that you've always been the one. For some of you, they always wanted like this very mature, like everlasting love kind of commitment. And so Holy Spirit had to maybe use magic. For some of you, there's magic involved, and Holy Spirit had to use magic on both of you, or for the benefit of both of you, so that you could really appreciate in such depth a love like this. I'm also getting don't underestimate someone. They might have a speech impediment. Maybe they stutter. Sometimes I stutter, guys. But like it's more than that. Like somebody might have a speech impediment or they might stutter, but don't underestimate them. Awakening to your connection. Sorry, I don't know why. I've gotten so much better with the stuttering, but like I'm remembering when I was like in middle school, people used to make fun of my stuttering, and then I had an adult job. It was like my first like real like I'm an adult now job, and I was so fucking proud of myself. And one of the first things that happened at our group meeting is I started stuttering when I had to speak in front of like all the other employees and stuff. And this girl started making fun of me, and she even invited people. I'm not joking. I was an adult, guys. She invited people, including me, to a party at her home, a drinking party where we were supposed to be making fun of people that stuttered after I was stuttering in the staff meeting. So she was just being mean to me, right? These are vampires. So like I don't know. There's something here where I'm getting like oh god, I don't know. Let's like there's something with that energy though. Hold on. These the third party might be evil, guys. I don't know the part. I don't. I'm so hesitant to say it, but they could be awakening. And I feel like it's supposed to be about you and them, but this is what's destabilizing their connection is they're recognizing, fuck, this third party is evil. Whatever this third party was for them, this third party is evil, and that's destabilizing the connection. They're starting to realize like that person was evil, or that situation was evil, or the behavior was evil, right? So that's causing cracks in that connection. So what are their feelings for you? What are their feelings for you? Where does their heart stand with you? Like they could be walking out with the third party and the third party's like making fun of people, or like maybe that's something the third party always does, okay? And it's like they're starting to realize like who am I becoming when I'm with this person? Like I'm not the one who makes fun of people. Like they're starting to realize like you know there's something here where they're realizing like they're making me the bad guy. They're making me the villain. There's something evil in this energy. And I just pulled a hair off of the deck. So I feel like they've been doing a lot of spell work maybe to remove curses and hexes from their life and to remove dark energies. And the more that they're removing, right? Sometimes we work with our shadow. Sometimes we work with fallen angels to remove our shadows and stuff, right? So I feel like the more that they're working with these energies to remove the curses, remove the hexes, instead of sticking to this toxic positivity where we're like just never gonna admit that everything we're doing is wrong, right? They're looking into it more and they're starting to realize and awaken and see like, oh my god, that is very destabilizing, and that's destabilizing me, and that's what's actually putting a crack in that third party connection though, right? So that third party could have been making fun of you or something. That third party could have been saying things that were just rude. This could have, I don't know, there's something. Or they were just in general, like they don't like anymore how they feel when they're around the third party. They realize that there's something toxic there. So what are their feelings for you as they remove these hexes, these curses, this dark magic, and they're growing away from this third party situation, connection, or person? What are their feelings for you? We have the Ten of Wands. They're stressed right now. They're stressed about the connection with you. That's very interesting. I would have thought maybe because there is a third party still. They're stressed about how they're going to move on. They're stressed about how they're going to move forward. They're stressed about how they're going to get this opportunity with you. Oh, they might have even really hurt your heart, you guys, because their feelings for you are like you might have already moved on. They feel like you could have already moved on. Like they already hurt you. They already did something to you so bad that you've already left them and you're not coming back. So are they genuinely choosing to move towards you? Let me see. You have like hella options. So, okay. Hold up now. Hold up. Why would Holy Spirit tell me to do this reading and then we got hella options suddenly? This is weird to me. Hold on. Let me check the comments real fast. David, is this necessary? Was that a necessary comment for you? Because I think you might need help if that's something that you feel like you need to say on YouTube to people. Okay. Just think about what I said, David. All right. All right. So you have hella options, like hella options. I also feel like honestly, they're intimidated now. They've already done something that hurts you, and they're intimidated by all the options that you have. So let me see. Thank you guys. Thank you for the hearts. Oh my god, thank you. Sorry about David. If you anybody is like not gonna say disgusting things like David did, and they want to be a mod, let me know, okay? Because other than that, I'm sorry, you guys, if your eyes were had to read such things. Anyways, all right. So let's get back to this. Where does their heart stand with the collective watching for pile one? Where does their heart stand? Honest. They're stressed. They're stressed. Goodness. We have summer. Their heart stands with summer. I don't even know that. You know, you guys could have had a summer affair. There could have been. Their heart stands with the divine feminine. You know, the summer is like endless. You know, when we look at the seasons and we're asking about love, this is happiness and love. How do they feel about you? They feel an eternal happiness when they're around you. Okay. It's time to see the sunny side. They are ready to see the truth. They're ready to connect with their soulmate. They're ready to connect with their twin flame, right? They feel like the two of you, honestly, in their deepest heart, they do right now. I'll be real. Right now, they're in the process of cracking. There's cracks in this third party connection. Their whole heart is not focused on you. They're stressed. They're so stressed. And then if they even took a thought of you, they're going to become even more stressed because they've done something that's hurt you as well, okay? So, they're overwhelmed, right? But in their deepest heart of hearts, they really, really do. Their heart does lie with you, okay? And it's, we have salt and pepper, like peas and carrots. They know the two of you go together so fucking well, you guys. Are they genuinely gonna choose to move towards you? They don't have to do it right now because I feel like they're so overwhelmed, okay? Are they genuinely gonna choose, though, to move towards pile 111? Is this genuinely actually happening this time? We have lessons. So right now, you guys, understanding, look for the lessons. For pile 111, they're going through some serious lessons, okay? They're going through some serious lessons. Their vibration is so low. And even you, I'm going to be real with you. I think your vibration doesn't believe in it. And that's kind of pissing me off. But you know what? Holy Spirit loves surprises. God loves to bless the underdog, and God loves to bless you when you're good and you're kind. And it's not just about not making fun of people. I feel like you guys are the ones who, like, you stand up and you say, like, this is not okay. Like, you're not just gonna let people get away with it. You know, you're the one who's like, this is ridiculous. And actually, so I was invited to that party and I couldn't fucking understand. I was like, are you guys joking me that you don't think that's horrible that you're making fun of people? Like, this is a drinking game for you? Like, you know what I mean? And it, obviously, because I got the stutter, that probably is part of the reason why I had the ability to stand up, because it actually is something that I had overcome many years before. And I think that's part of the thing is like those people in that small town needed me. They needed me to be like, just to break the spell that was over their crazy mind. Because sometimes we get in these small circles of toxicity, and you'll notice it in small towns, but I think it can happen in big cities too, or whenever we get in these groups, and it's like the heads start getting too big of the people around them, and it's like there's something so toxic, and that's what I feel like is going on here. There's some toxicity, and they're needing maybe your energy or your input in this, or like something you change. There's something about you that has changed them, opened their minds, so they start to see the truth, right? But because of the things that you had went through previously, that's why you were even able to speak up, right? Because that's how it was for me. Like, I was like, are you kidding me? These grown adults trying to make fun of me and all these other people stuttering in this video. Like, this is crazy. And if you guys knew what these people did for a living, it gets worse. But I'm not gonna sit here and expose everybody. But like, this is the thing. Like I said, people get stuck in these toxic cycles. Maybe the one throwing the party, they've got more clout, they've got more money, they've got more social authority, so nobody wants to speak out. But it's like, you're the new one, you're new to this group, you're new to this organization, you don't realize, you don't give a shit about money, something, okay? And so it's like, whatever is going on here, you're the one that's bursting the bubble of this group, even this third party situation, whatever it was, okay? But it's making this soulmate energy realize they've got to raise their vibe. They've been too low, okay? It is bringing in, look, it's bringing in good fruit. But look, the light accidentally got knocked when I was grabbing that. And so it's like, you're shining the light on the darkness, right? You're shining some truth is what it is, right? And for some of you, this soulmate, this person who's been in this third party situation, they're recognizing it, like, oh my god, I thought I was the savior, I thought I was the victor, I thought I was the one with the eternal truth. Oh wait, and they're going through this whole fucking awakening, and it's like an awakening process within an awakening. They are not thinking so much about you right now, okay? But they're about to. All right, we got number 4 here. Because I think they're starting to think about you even right now, because you guys are in no contact and they're contemplating what to do, but a part of them is like not emotionally mature enough yet. So they're running from themselves. They're having this breakup with this third party. Their ideas, it's like an earthquake in their mind and their whole reality. It's like everything they knew is falling apart. They built like a new reality around this third party, is what I feel like. And now they're like, oh shit, this shit's not real either. This isn't an eternal truth either. Look at this, we got that stinky fish. That could be that's the dead fish, right? That's not the fish of life or whatever. That's not the word of life. The words that they are speaking are not speaking life into situations, right? The way that you do, right? That third party was toxic, and they're realizing the truth. These feelings are eating me alive. That's how they're about to start feeling about you guys. Honestly, give it a little bit more time. We're going to get a timeline. But the lily here, too, this is very sexual energy as well. But the thing is, like, it takes time. And I feel like these people, I feel like they went through a lot to get where they are, too, to get with this third party, whatever this third party situation is. So it's like, it's hard for them to accept the truth that this really is. Wow, like, they're like, I am the villain. We really are the bad guys. And it's like somebody is almost like willing to compromise, or for a while they were willing to compromise. But this is a good person who really wants to be a good person, and they're recognizing it. Like they've got, I won't say I feel that deep, soulful, good energy, but they don't want to rot. How about that? How about that? So we have meeting and conversing. Let's get a timeline for when you guys are going to meet up again. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. I definitely feel like you guys are going to have a talk at that time, okay? When are they going to choose to genuinely move towards 111? The Five of Pentacles. When they're at their lowest, honestly. That's what this is saying. Thank you guys. Thank you for the hearts. My goodness. They're saying that when they're at their lowest is when they're choosing, though, to move towards you. I'm not sure if I like that energy, guys. Let's see. Tell us more. Holy Spirit, tell us more. As they exit, what will happen to that third party? Ooh, the King of Cups. So the King of Cups can be the third party. I think that what's going to happen as they choose to exit? As they choose to exit, what will happen? There's hella curses here, guys. I'm telling you, there's like, somebody has to do more spell work. I'm sorry. If you resonate with doing banishments, stop doing return to senders and start doing some banishings. Banish, cut cords. Like, literally, I'm so serious right now. You guys are just blowing, just stop with the return to senders and start sending start doing some removals. Do some removals. Because if this person is really your twin, because some of you are resonating with that too. If they're really your twin and you do some removal work, it's removing it from them too, right? So gossip. I told you these people are gossiping about you. This third party is really just bloody, bloody, bloody about you. Like they can't stop, right? Another hair. Oh my god. They're so jealous. The third party really feels threatened by you. And they feel so threatened. They're so scared. They know that it's just a matter of time before they come towards you. What happens with the third party connection? What happens? All right, let's get a timeline. Because you got to give this time, guys. You got to give this time. This third party isn't just going to let them go. They're really trying to cinch their little teeth in. But your person's smart, you know? They're smart and wise. Let's get a timeline. When are they officially coming back to you or coming to you at and okay. King of Pentacles. 2 months. 3 months. 4 months. 4 months. No? Hold on. 5 months. 6 months. The devil. 6 months. Devil. Take it as it resonates. We got the Six of Cups. Okay. So this is the overall energy right now. Okay. The Six of Cups is childhood memories. The Six of Cups is nostalgia. Okay. It is the past, right? This person is partying it up right now. This person is going to take control of things at some point. For some of you, they're coming back this month, okay? But because of the King of Pentacles being the first card out, right? They are coming back this month. Like which is, I guess we'll say September because it's the end of August. So September, October, November, December, January, February. But let me just tell you a little bit more. They're coming back in September. In October, if they don't come back in September, they're definitely coming back in October. Okay. And then what's going to happen is it's just going good. Okay. By November, you're probably traveling to go see them or they're traveling to go see you. Okay. With the Eight of Wands. Yes. And then they're still going to have that third party lingering is the thing. They're going to officially leave the third party. Okay. They're going to officially leave the third party so that whatever's happened between the two of you where you felt betrayed by them and stuff, there isn't a lot of talk about this right away. September, October, November. There's more talk about it like in November, December. More talk about how you could be the one. But I think they're coming back as like they could offer you like a job, a position. They can assist you with money, finances. There could be sexual contact again in October, like I said, or there's just something new coming in October between the two of you. There's a heartbreak that happens, and it's just like I can feel it, and so. It's not that they're leaving this third party so easy. I wish it was, but it's not. But they are realizing the truth. That third party is still tied to something of the past, right? That third party was a reckless energy that they're clinging on to still. And with you, within 4 months, they're really realizing the truth. They're really realizing we go together so well. This is super good energy, like super harmonious with the temperance. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have 5 to 6 months. So the emperors, they actually start to take control of things and be like, you know what, I'm into you. I'm into you, right? And then we have the devil in 6 months. So let me see: September, October, November, December, January, February. By February, clarify the devil. That third party is going to make its roary little head back. I'm sorry. I don't know why, but they're tricky. The third party and the devil, girl talk. They're gonna start talking to that third party again. Also, the Three of Wands. So, oh my God. Ugh. This is up to you guys. This is what's happening. I definitely see you guys hooking up sexually within 2 months. But it's like, the fuck? This took a turn. You know what I'm saying? They're going back again now to somebody else. It's like, I need to take off my sweater. I'm like, guys, this ain't how we play. If they realize that you are the jewel and the other one's toxic, why are they trying to play with somebody else? Like, why are they, you know what I'm saying? So goddamn, give it more than 6 months. What's the advice? Let me pick cards. I'm so sorry. We're gonna do 3 piles, okay? 3 or 4 piles even. I think we'll do 4 piles here. So if this isn't resonating with you, then just stick around, okay? But literally, I am so disappointed in this. So should they wait? Should they even talk to them when this person reaches out again? The Emperor. You're the ones in control if you wait, okay? If you wait, if they reach out to you, but you don't be overzealous with them, okay? You take control. You take control of this, because if you allow any kind of, because just know that they're still dealing with the third party, it's going to linger on for at least 6 months. Okay, so you just don't lose your position of control, because if you lose your position of control, you play victim. So yes, they will come back. You definitely are probably going to hook up. I'm not going to lie here. The Ace of Wands is here again. So you are going to hook up with them within the next 6 months. And it's going to be like really good sex, probably in October. They could even come to see you for Thanksgiving or for the Christmas holiday or for New Year's. But like, the thing is, it's toxic that they're still nostalgic about this third party. They haven't learned something fully yet. But don't give up with the Emperor here, okay? Don't give up your position of control. Do not play victim to them, right? All right. We're going to move on to pile 222. All right, let's see what's going on with pile 222. Let me refresh these cards. So again, I'm just going to remind everybody, third party can be, it could be anything. It could be a job, it could be another person, it could be a hobby that's just you, it's a third party in your relationship, right? In your connection with someone. It's something that they're more interested in than they are interested in you at that time, right? For some of you, because we had summer here, things are really gonna like solidify and be so much better next summer for the two of you. I think that also that third party has recognized if it is a person that they're not going to be leaving you behind anytime soon. And so that's starting, like that's kind of getting to them because the third party, like, I feel like the third party isn't as devoted as you are. Just take it as it resonates. Okay, so we're gonna move on now. We're gonna move on to pile 222. 3CP is asking about Claudia. Um, but I'm not doing free questions right now unless you subscribe my new channel, The Haunted Mystery. But I'll be doing free questions on Friday night. So, okay, so sorry about that, but Friday night. So let me go ahead and yeah, tomorrow it'll probably be earlier than this, probably more like 10 or 11. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, set an alarm. You guys, I am doing free questions. Free question Friday. I usually do on Thursday, Fridays, but it's gonna be Friday. And check my shorts. It's there. Hold on. So if you subscribe, the Haunted Mystery, I'm gonna show you right now. Have you already subscribed that channel? I'll do one between piles for you. This is for the new subscribers to this channel, but you're going to have to put it in your URL link, okay? It's Central Standard Time. Central Standard Time. If you turn on the notifications, you'll see when I go live. Um, thehauntedmystery.com. Or wait, no, hold on. It's Eastern Standard Time. But if you just a second, let me see. What time zone am I in? Thank you for reminding. It's so funny. He said I'm in a different time zone now, and I'm like I'm also in a different time zone now. But okay, let me just. Yeah, but I can't guarantee the time, but it will be something like between 9 to 11 probably Eastern Standard Time, okay? And that's USA, or they call it GMT4 for people that are international or whatever, okay? So thehauntedmystery.com. Is that right? Okay. It's www.youtube.com backslash at the haunted mystery. So you have to copy this and paste it in your URL. Okay. Subscribe that channel. Right now we have 16 subscribers. Come back onto my channel. You can do it right now. Let me know what subscriber number you are. Okay. And I will do your free question. So you're just going to say subscriber number 17 and then just type your question. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. So I need 50 subscribers on that new channel, you guys, so I can go live over there. We're going to do haunted shit over there. I'm excited. My spirit guides are excited because honestly, I didn't expect it because I'm not into like extraterrestrial stuff. Okay. So this is not going to be for everyone because like I like to do tarot. You know that, right? But we're coming up on October and all kinds of stuff. Anyways, earlier, it was last night. Was it yesterday? Yeah. Um, there, I think it's my spirit guides. I have an ET spirit guide, even though I reject extraterrestrial energy. That's why he don't talk to me, because I don't like it. But anyway, he was coming through. He started flashing the lights. On my I shared on my Instagram story. You can check out my Instagram too. I have all of the stuff linked in my descriptions and everything. If you're ever interested, just check out my links and stuff, okay? But listen, I shared about the 2004 UFO. It's like the 911 call, and it was released, okay? And so I was listening to it, and everybody was calling in on this neighborhood saying like their lights were going crazy in the block, okay? And I all I did was share it, and my lights started going crazy. My lights in my bedroom started going crazy, and I was like, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm like, why do you do this to me? Like, he's letting me know, like, I'm an extraterrestrial. I'm not even a ghost. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know what? And then he said, but you wanted to do the haunted mystery. And, he didn't actually say it, but I got the gist of it, okay? You get it. So, all right, guys. But that's why over here on this lovely tarot channel, we don't do haunted shit. He can't come. He can't come over here. That's why he wants us to get 50 subs. Okay, here we go. All right. So, you guys, listen. I feel like there's an echo of my voice now. We got the little fishies. Oh, we got the phone. I'm getting Mercury here. We got the book with the shrooms. Oh my god. We got the wedding rings. Somebody is going to be calling you soon, reaching out. This is like big boss energy, the divine timing. Do they love you? Let me know. Uh-oh. Do they love you though? Do they actually love you? Hold on. Not me leaving it up to the robot. They said without a doubt. Did you hear it, guys? They do actually love you. They're doubting. They're doubting whether you love them. You're doubting if they love you. You guys are doubting this connection. But they're about to leave this third party for you. Listen, they're going to leave the third party for you. Okay? We got number 7 here. 777 is coming through. They know it. They feel it too. They feel it coming, but they're a little bit like hesitant. This third party could actually be another person. I feel like there's no hard feelings to the other person, no, right? Or, okay, so we got the phone here. We got the phone here. Without a doubt, they already know that it's you and it's always been you. They know that. But that phone's reversed. They are not talking to you right now. They're married. They're married to somebody, guys. Did you know this person is married? They're married. It's only a matter of time, though, and they're coming to be with you. We have victim. I'm getting that evil eye. I don't know why. Maybe they're not really married. Maybe they just say they're married on Facebook or something. We have magic, the magician. The magician's. We got the light bulb moment. Something about somebody's trying to play victim, or we got this rocket ship, right? They really enjoy fucking their wife or whoever they say they're married to. With the rocket ship, I gotta be honest, that's what I'm getting. They really do, okay? But there's something more about you that lights them up. Like, you guys, there's something about you that just expands their energy the way that nobody else can. Okay. And it's more than just fucking, right? We have Gemini here. We have Aries here. We have, I don't even think they've ever had sex with you guys, but they are leaving this third party for you. And the third party is your wife. We have Jupiter here. So it's like they feel with Jupiter's energy, because Jupiter's just moved into Gemini, I believe. Am I saying that right? I better make sure. Um, they're meant to be with you. You guys, this person's meant to be with you. Look, the Wheel of Fortune, it's like destined. That's destiny. Hello. You guys are not talking right now. You are not talking, but you've talked a lot before on the phone. Is the Wheel of Fortune a Capricorn? That's a good question. I know the devil can be Capricorn energy. That was pile one. Let me see. Is the Wheel of Fortune? I think the Wheel of Fortune is like Cancer Pisces energy. Let me see. The Wheel of Fortune. I always forget. Let me see. The Wheel of Fortune, Tarot. Well, Tarot Zodiac. Because these are man made things. This association with the Zodiac, that's man made. Okay. Um, so that's why it's less important, I would say, because it is man made. But this seems this is significant. Thank you for asking, friend. This is Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is also Jupiter. Okay, so you guys might have your Jupiter in Sagittarius. My Jupiter is in Sagittarius. That is a blessed energy for travel. Okay, but it's Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune card is Sagittarius. It doesn't mean somebody's a Sagittarius, but their Jupiter could be in Sagittarius. Okay, also, they could be a Sagittarius. Just take it as it resonates, okay? But I also feel like there's something about like film. Like this person could have been on in movies before, or commercials, or something like that. Or, but they don't have to have been, but they could have been. Okay. And so we've got number 4 here, and we've got this fish again. Um, so definitely could be Pisces energy as well with the fish. Okay. Um, yes. Tell me more. Tell me more. Like, okay. Impartiality. Okay. I feel like you're a little bit impartial. This is weird. This is weird energy because, like, the third party's coming back to you, but you're then, like, when they come towards you, you're like, because I'm like, tell me more, tell me more. Like, do they have a car? It's an old Grease. It's a song from the movie, the musical Grease. Okay, so somebody could be into musicals and stuff, but it's like you are pining for this motherfucker, and they're about to leave their wife for you, and then it's like they come back, and you're like, but do you even have a car? Like I don't know. There's something here. Like, are they on your level? Are they on your level, guys? Are they? Because I think they know they're not, but you're almost willing to like I'm not sure what you're willing to do here because we got impartiality. So let's be careful in this energy. Let's not destroy people's marriages if we're not serious, okay? So just a second here. It does feel destined though. It does feel destined. All right. We're not hold on. There is a trans marriage, which trans is Sagittarius, and a street marriage to Capricorn. I have no idea what a trans or street marriage is. You're gonna have to enlighten me. Hey, Dragon Man, how are you doing? Okay, so what kind of car was that with Grease Lightning? What kind of car was that? Because I was seeing the car, but I can't. I'm not good at like. I guess I could Google it. So, what is a trans marriage, and what is a street marriage? Okay, we have growth here. All right, so let me now Google what a street marriage is, so that I don't feel ridiculous. Okay, street marriage means it's not an official legal or sociological term. It is used in urban slang, bloody bloody, relationship built on mutual survival, loyalty, and a shared lifestyle and street culture. Okay. And I don't know also what a trans marriage is, so I'm going to look that up. Trans marriage is, we don't know either because I don't know. There's been a lot of weird, like, legal things happening. So, like, I don't know what's legal and what's not anymore. But anyway, we have marriage equality laws protect the right of transgender individuals to marry. So, a trans marriage would just be like a regular marriage, then, according to this. Okay. Street marriage, they just hand out rings, not legal marriage. Well, it sounds like it's for the streets when you say it. Like, it don't sound good at all. Like, you could say love marriage. Like, that would make sense. Love marriage. Street marriage don't sound good. Okay. Street marriage sounds like you married, like, you understand what street marriage sounds like. Okay. So a trans marriage is somebody is married to a trans individual. Okay. All right. Thank you. But that would just be called a regular marriage in our world. Okay. Here we go. So growth. So there's somebody is growing and learning. Somebody is for pile two. Okay, hold on. Let me see. So what is destabilizing? I have to go back to the actual spread before I just like start babbling. What is destabilizing this third party connection? This okay, the Six of Swords, because they're ready to move on. That's what's destabilizing the third party connection. They're ready to move on, right? Because things are really rocky there and they're sweeter with you. There's been some anger or something like that. We have the King of Pentacles. So there could be a Capricorn now that you mention it. Okay. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And I feel like the King of Pentacles is the one with like the sweets or something. So bear with me here. Okay. The King of Pentacles. Hold on just a second. I gotta say a prayer. Just a second. Um, okay, so the King of Pentacles has a lot of money, or they have like a lot of sweets. We also have, I don't know, maybe they're the Candyman. I don't fucking know, guys. That don't seem like you want to marry the Candyman, right? Isn't that like a haunted situation? But anyway, whatever it is, maybe you guys love haunted shit. By the way, check out the haunted mystery again. Okay, so hold on just a second. You know, some people. We're not going there right now. Okay, so anyways, all right, here we are. Here we are. Check out the haunted mystery, you guys, and I'll do your free one question. Dragon Man, you ruined my flow. I swear to God. Or you made it better. I don't know. All right. Oh, that's great. You shouldn't have said anything. It would have been better. Okay. So the yes. So there's impartiality here. Okay. So the impartial energy doesn't know where to go. Hold on just a second. Okay, because the impartial energy is what's scared. Okay, that is the Eight of Swords. So there's some sort of fear or scaredness, scared of spiritual authority. No, 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 no. Nobody gives a fuck about spiritual authority. Oh, wow, that's a lot to say, too. It's like we're fluctuating both ways. Like, oh, I'm so scared of spiritual authority and spiritual law. Oh, I don't give a fuck about spiritual law. I'm going to break all the laws and have exactly what I think I'm supposed to have. Okay, thank you. And there, but anyway, no, listen to me. Just one second. There is actually fear here. Hold on. And the fear is what's destabilizing the connection. Okay. The connection with you, not with the third party. This is a connection with you. There's some sort of fear, but that's what's destabilizing the connection. Okay. But there's impartiality as well, but the impartiality is only coming from the fear, and so I think that's very important to note as well. Okay. All right. And something about within a year, by the end of the year, something very significant is going to happen. Let's go back to the Candyman energy. We also have the King of Cups here. Why is the Candyman here? Like, Is it the actual like with the bees and stuff, Candyman? Like I can't remember all of the horror stuff. I don't know. Is it something bad? No, it's nothing bad. That is a horror movie, guys. I can't do this right now. I just can't do that right now. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So forget the Candyman. Let's just go back to the spread and quit. Okay. What is destabilizing the connection with the third party? Well, somebody could be gay, obviously. The king of Pentacles. The king of Pentacles and the king of Cups. That can be destabilizing. Okay. The, what are their feelings for you? Not for the third party, but what are their feelings for you? We have, oh shit, they feel like they want to betray you. What? They feel, oh, goddamn. Now, how is this possible? They feel like they want to betray you. Are you guys that insecure that you're gonna sway the energy like that? Just a second. So hold on. So we got crybaby reversed. You kind of did it to yourself and it's reversed. So you're not the ones doing this. You're not the ones doing this. Just a second. We have, what else does it say? Heartbreak, pain. This King of Cups is heartbroken. They were heartbroken by the King of Pentacles, which is the Candyman. And you guys can figure that shit out, okay? And so because of that, they're not crying. They're not crybabies, but there's a nod to the recognition that that energy is heartbroken. Okay. But also very protected because there's a higher spiritual truth here. There's a higher spiritual authority that is involved, whether we all want to scream that we care about it or not. Okay. So here we are. So just one second, just one second. So nobody is doing this to themselves. There's something else pulling the strings. This higher spiritual inheritance is at hand. Honestly, I'm not making that up. Okay. And so we have time to heal, progress. There's progress that's happening, you know, and I'm getting though like twisting the hair. Like so somebody might like twist their hair when they get nervous or something. Like like but it's like, okay, hold on just one second. Let me try to knock this out in such a way that's going to make sense. Okay. So, one time there was a message about like a ring. Okay. You're not supposed to wear rings, I guess, on this finger or whatever. And can't remember what it means, but you're not supposed to, right? So, somebody's doing something that they're not supposed to do. Like, you're not supposed to stare at something. You're not supposed to, like, if you stare at women's breasts and then it's like you're telling yourself, like, don't stare at your breasts, don't stare at your breasts. And then all you're thinking, like, you know, you're staring because you're telling yourself not to or something like this. Okay. So this is me and Dragon Man, and I can't do the reading anymore because he said he's here. At least he can say he left. It's like I can't flow again because I'm like, oh, okay, fuck. All right. Somebody is my kryptonite. My kryptonite is watching my channel. All right, you're not my kryptonite. It's fine. You're my friend who is supporting me. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So I can do this. I can do this, you guys. I can do this for you guys. Okay, everything's gonna be just fine. So listen, for pile 222. What is destabilizing the connection? What is it? It's time. It's time for their connection to be destabilized, and it's time for healing to happen, to take place, right? And it's time for joy to come into the life again, right? Okay. What are their feelings for you? Where does their heart stand when it comes to you? All right. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. So there's something about a job, something about a work situation. They want to work on things with you for sure when it comes to their feelings for you. It's like nurturing energy. The Pentacles, it's not as emotional, right? It's more like nurturing. I want to take care of the view. I want to take care of the situation. I want to work on this. You know, I'm inspecting this. I see that there's something going on. I see there's something wrong. Because you can see how he's inspecting the film, right? So what are the feelings? The feelings right now are like, we want to work on this, we want to inspect, we want to see what's wrong at least. Okay. All right. So are they genuinely going to move towards you? We got the same as pile one. I think the energy is probably going to be more so in pile three to find out if they're genuinely. But right now for pile 222, you guys have hella options. So it's like, are they actually genuinely moving towards you? Well, they're moving towards everybody apparently because they have hella options. Okay, and again, they feel the same way about you. It's exactly the same as pile 111. Like, they feel like you have lots of options too. So is there like a commitment or decision being made? No. But they're definitely leaving it for third party. Is that true? Yes. What happens with the third party connection as they exit? The third party connection also comes more into balance, more into alignment. We have mysticism here. And then we have, again, hello nurse. So somebody is very, very sexy. I think the third party is having some sort of glow up or something like that. No, there's no glow ups. Okay, bitches, everybody's always glowing up in my world, but like, okay, it's not about the look. Hold on. You are the creator of your destiny. Make it pretty. So somebody is there's still a third party. There's still a third party. We just don't know who the third party is. It's like a mystery third party. Just a second. Because we didn't look closer because we're stupid. You have like hella options reverse. So they know that you are the only option. And you technically are the third party right now, by the way, if they're married. So it's you. They're going to come and be with you, right? We got to inspect things closer, right? That's what they're doing. They're inspecting the situation. So things are coming into alignment or balance with you, just the way I had to realize pile 222, you're the third party. Whoever this reading's for, if that person's married, that would technically make you third party. I'm tasting like nectarines. I'm tasting nectarines. Okay. Hey, cool point. Thank you. That's interesting, Dragon Man. Interesting theory there. So Ms. Tanya says, I just ate a orange too. Ooh, nice. I was reading, what was I reading? I don't know, something about the oranges. Like the orange essence is for success. So that could be a good sign for your success, Miss Tanya. Are you sure it's not like a nectarine? No, you're not mixing up the orange and the nectarine, though. Okay. So we have release. So for sure, guys, there is a release of some sort of toxic energy. Please don't say where you live on the internet, my friend. Okay. I'm going to block it for you because I don't want you to do that. All right. All right. So, but thanks for sharing, but that's oversharing. Okay. So anyway, are they genuinely moving towards you? Dragon Man, will you be a mod? You don't have to be, but do you want to be? No, maybe you don't want to be. Okay, never mind. Okay. Somebody is not talking to you. Are they genuinely moving towards you? Yes. Okay. What happens with the third party connection? We already saw that. When could the situation meaningfully shift? Let's see. Because we have mysticism. We have light bright though. which is like a happy birthday. Somebody could be having a birthday. Um, what's it? Stay positive. I can't even fucking read it. The light bright card. I need the light. The future is looking bright. Stay positive. God, I feel like you guys are having a lot of sex, or there's a lot of sexual energy here. Light bulb included, 16 design sheets. Okay. So they're moving away like from a lot of different options, and they're moving into your energy, or they just know that you're the one, period. I don't know. Maybe it's also you're less impartial. Sometimes like it takes time to realize like that you really care about someone or something like that. You know what I mean? Okay. But with mysticism, there is mystery here. There's mystery and intrigue. There's something intriguing and mysterious about this and about this connection. Where's your connection headed after this dust settles? Okay. Knight of Swords and the Four of Wands. It's headed like somebody is definitely standing up for this connection. Definitely. There's like Pisces energy here as well. Somebody is really standing up for this stability with the fours. There's four things, not three. So somebody is really standing up for stability, for maybe a move. Somebody could be moving or wanting to move homes as well. And there's like a yes here, an agreement. We're cutting off toxicity. We're banishing negativity. We're cutting out toxic stuff, anything that's toxic, okay? Miss Tanya says he's a Marine and I want to be an Air Force pilot. Ooh, that sounds so much fun, being a pilot. Oh my God, you're going to do that. That's really great. I definitely feel you're going to do that. Um, hold on. Good night, Dragon Man. Thanks for joining. Ooh, Tanya says I go in the fall and I can't wait. Okay, that's awesome. Oh my God, you're a Cancer Gemini cusp. Me too. I'm a Cancer Gemini cusp. It's fall though. It's fall. So like next year fall, or like soon. This is very cool. Thank you for sharing all that with us. That's so beautiful. Okay. So I need to get a timeline for you guys. So, and then we're going to move on to pile 333 for whoever was resonating with this. What's the timeline that they're actually coming towards you? I'm refreshing the decks. Just 1 second, guys, please. Thank you. I don't even have any oranges, and I'm about to want an orange now. There's some orange juice. I don't even think I have orange juice. What do I have? Peaches. Or I might have nectarines. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I have kiwi. I love kiwi, you guys. All right, I gotta go get some. I gotta go get some kiwi. I'll be right back, and some water. Okay, and then we're gonna do the timeline. Let me do the timeline for you guys, and then I'll go get them. Okay, just a second. Just a second. Just a second. Let's do your timeline. Let me not just leave in the middle of this. Okay. Be respectful and responsible in the energies. Okay. So here we are. Here we are. Here we are. We're going to use the 90s Oracle. So I'm going to pull cards for the next 6 months. Okay. Cool point. I can definitely do a personal reading for you if you're interested. I have a linked URL. So you're going to go ahead and click that link, subscribe to the Haunted Mysteries, and let me know what subscriber number you are, and then ask your question. Okay. If for some reason you cannot click the link, then you just copy it, paste it into the URL, and then subscribe from there. Oops. Okay, so what's the timeline here? These are all. I'm gonna leave it reverse. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Got something about. Um, hold up. So 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. Oh, if they don't come back in 6 months, they're sleeping on your energy, and that's a damn shame. Okay. Um, coming in fastish and it's reversed. Okay. So they're not coming in within the first month. They're going to message you within probably in October, right? Take it as it resonates, Pal 222. And then we have accept the truth no matter how bitter. This person is going to reach back out in 2 months. So not in September, but in October. They're not in a big hurry. If this is resonating for you, okay? But remember, you're the creator of your own destiny, okay? So don't have to take that message if it's not resonating for you, okay? But and by the third month, that's when they're really realizing, like, I'm sick of this cycle, right? And it's reversed. You're breaking the toxicity, you're breaking free of old cycles. They're answering the call to be with you, and that's like fully gonna be with you, okay? They're accepting some hard truths even about the connection with you, like about themselves, you know. And I feel like this is like, all right guys, this is really beautiful because I feel like this is something that's going to last a long time between the both of you. We have wisdom here. So, I'll be honest with you, 222. I think your own insecurities, and because we saw that Eight of Swords, she was standing there, and I felt like she was naked, even though she was wearing clothes. So it's like I think there's something about your own insecurities that are making things like you really are playing a large part of the creation of the energy, and so you have to realize that too. Okay, you got to take responsibility here for your role a little bit. We have seduction. So this is talking about third parties. Okay. We have the sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, and then the relationship is evolving, the butterfly. And so things are, maybe you were trying to, maybe you're the third party that interfered, right? And you were trying to play interference or something like that, right? But then you are protected. You're protected in the energy because you're meant to be there. You're meant to interfere in some way, right? And then we have growth, and that growth was what came through. It's not growth of something nasty or negative. This is the growth of wisdom coming through. This is the two of you actually being together. For the majority of you who chose 222, within 2 months, you're going to be talking again. They're not in a hurry. They're not in a hurry because you're not in a hurry. I know. I don't want to blame you for everything, but yeah, just it's because of your insecurities. So I think you guys have to work on some insecurities and fears, but I feel like you work on it with this person. Like I feel like you work on it together. But it has something to do with like the candy man, and I don't like that energy now. Okay? One time there was I'm not allowed to say it on the internet, but I got a story and it's not good. I don't know why I'm laughing, except for all right. All right, I'm gonna move on to 333, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just gonna very quickly go get some snack and some water. Okay, I'll be right back. Thank you, Cool Point. Miss Tanya says when Donald Trump called for deployment, he had to leave, but we've never met, so I'm excited. Oh, so you're going to where he's at? Hold on, let me read the rest of her stuff. Through next summer, he's still got 9 or 12 months in his mission. Left in Japan. Ooh, interesting. He's in Japan. Oh my god, I love, like, I've never been to Japan, but I want to go to Japan. I will go to Japan soon. I feel it. I feel it. Japan is so cool for like haunted stuff. I feel like there's so much ancient like history stuff in Japan also. You know what I mean? But anyway, okay. So, all right, sending good vibes, Miss Tanya. Good vibes, okay? Being an airplane pilot, that is so fucking cool. And then in the Air Force too, like that's also very cool. So thank you. All right, sending good vibes for both of you. I'll be right back. I'm gonna play while I'm gone this spirit box, okay? I won't be that long, and then we're gonna move into the energy of pile three. No, my spirit guides are saying don't play it because it's gonna bring like a haunted energy, and I want the haunted energy for the haunted channel. Cool point. That brings you here. What sub number are you? And tell me your question, okay? But right now I only have 16 subscribers, which I'm so blessed to have. I shouldn't say I only have. Thank you guys for subscribing. But right now we got 16, and that's what we had a few hours ago. So I know that you didn't subscribe. Oh, maybe you're saying you subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. But go ahead and subscribe to the Pen channel, which is pinned. Okay, I love you. It's not that I don't want to tell you how to do it. It's just that I keep telling people how to do it, and then it's like I can't jump through the screen and do it for you. I wish I could, but I can't. But the best way you can do it, I'm gonna tell you anyways. You already know. The best way to do it is to highlight and just copy it and paste it in the URL. Not on YouTube, but on the URL. Okay, and then just subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna play music. Hold on. Like glass through the dark, soft and exact. I keep my name like a hidden spark. No need to chase what falls apart. You look at me like a lock screen glow. I let it pass and let it go. Slow pulse. I know what I'm worth. Hands up. I don't need words. You come close, then you fold. I stay still, let it unfold. I shine alone, I shine alone. No fool can hold me down. I shine alone, I shine alone. Watch me move through the night. I don't need your rescue, I don't need your fight. I'm my own man. I'm my own desire. Cold on my skin, but I'm never cold. I let the wounds do what they're told. One step in, and the air gets thin. I leave with a grin and keep it in. Slow pulse, I know what I'm worth. Hands up, I don't need words. You come close, then you fold. I stay still, let it unfold. I shine alone, I shine alone. No fool can hold me Move like glass through the dark, soft and exact. Like glass through the dark, soft and exact. I keep my name like a hidden spark. No need to chase what falls apart. You look at me like a lock screen glow. I let it pass and let it go. Slow pulse. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to do pile 333. You know what? Okay, let me know if you're still here. Cool Point says, my question is, am I schizophrenic? Baby, I cannot do health questions. I can find out if you're being haunted, but I cannot do health questions. Did you subscribe to the Haunted Mysteries? Let me see. Okay, sweetheart. I cannot do anything for you because you have not properly subscribed. You need to subscribe to the Haunted Mysteries, okay? If it helps, I don't think that energy vampires haunt people. I don't do health questions. I also don't believe in schizophrenia, so that's me. But that's why I don't do health questions, because I'm not a doctor. On this channel, I'm a YouTuber. So you see where I'm going with that? Don't give your energy away like that to people. But if you want to know if you're under spiritual attack or what's going on, I would be more than happy to help you. I just want you to follow the rules, because that's the rules. Okay. All right. So let me know when you have officially subscribed. You'll be the 17th subscriber. Thank you so much for the Haunted Mysteries. Okay. Is anybody here waiting for pile 333? Let me know, because I'm going to feel like an asshole if I leave, if you guys were waiting for pile 333. But the thing is, I'm going to wait like 3 minutes to see if anybody says anything, okay? The thing is that I actually have something I need to do, and I didn't realize I've been live so long. So I'm thinking I'll come back, I'll go do the thing that I need to do, and then I will come back, and maybe we only needed 2 piles. You know what I mean? So Holy Spirit said we only needed 1 pile, and I said, no, we're going to do like 4 of them or something. So I would probably come back in like an hour or 2 is what I'm thinking. Okay. All right. Unless there's somebody really waiting. Okay. And then I'll do that. I'll do it. Cool Point. Did you subscribe? Just look right under your comment. Okay. And there is a pinned channel, right? Did you subscribe to that pinned channel? Thank you for subbing my channel, by the way. I'm going to give it a minute to pull up. But from my side, I'm going to show you if I can. No, I'm not. I mean, according to the channel, you haven't subscribed yet because there's still 16 subscribers. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. What can I do in the meantime when I'm waiting? Nothing. Okay. Okay. You don't see it? Okay, type this in www.youtube.com/the haunted mystery. Hey, Six Eye, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe to the pinned comment in the live chat. Ooh, we're about to make some money. Everybody's about to make some money. Guys, we're about to make some money. We're going to earn some money. We're going to earn it. It's not just, look, Destiny. It is not just income that's coming from nowhere. This is earned money, okay? You are destined to earn this motherfucking money, okay? And it's good. Like you're helping people, okay? And look, we got number 3 here. Tell us more. Tell us more. We got pirate energy. You're not stealing this money. Nobody is pirating this money. The pirate energy is. Why is pirate energy here? Pirate energy is trying to steal. No, bitch. Don't give those pirates the key to your energy. No, that's not what they're saying. The pirates are protecting, which is very weird to me. I'm not sure if I can give that message in good faith. We got Leo here. There's a sneaky Leo who's trying to pirate your energy or some shit. Trying to steal your destiny. Fuck those Leos. I said Leo, sun trying to steal your destiny. Anyway, God just wants to make you aware. But look. You don't give him the keys to your destiny. Like, don't engage. Okay, what's the advice? If you're resonating with a sneaky Leo who's trying to steal your destiny, somebody has recently rejected you or won't speak to you, it's because some evil Leo did some spell work. This Leo openly admits that they do dark magic. Tell us more about this Leo. This Leo ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere with their career. Actually, they're not even. Oh, they just like you. They feel a little love for you. They see you as a sitting duck love muffin. So you can have a job where you work at a factory. You're hot all day long. Maybe you're working outside in construction. This Leo is like, that's my boo, you know? But your destiny isn't to do that. So this Leo is fucking up your energy. They're fucking up your energy. They're fucking up your energy, you guys. They're trying to keep you to themselves. Trying to keep you, they're trying to lowball the energy, keep you in a low position. But the way they're doing it is like they're subbing you. They've subscribed to you or something. It's like this is a destined connection. Like this destined money is what we're supposed to be talking about. And so here's the thing: this Leo is like, I worship you, I love you, but actually in the back of their mind they're like he. They're evil because they want you to be like a construction worker. They don't want you to pop off. They don't want you to have success in any way. This Leo, they is it a Leo reading or for a Leo crosswatcher? I don't know, but this is just what's coming through. So you have to take it as it resonates, okay? I just had a little fly that I had to knock that shit right away. So they got monitoring spirits around you. They're doing all kinds of shit. We got pumpkins. What about the pumpkin? No. They're trying to chat with you. This Leo's trying to chat with you. Tell me more. Tell me more. Like, does he have a car? All right, look, America Online connecting. They're connecting with you online, okay? And they're trying to play like they're gonna give you some money. Oh no, why are you doing all this to us, God? Well, you're that Leo's money, honey. That's why they see you as an investment. They have all the time in the world to invest in you because they see you as their bank account. Basically, that's what's coming through. But like, and I'm getting somebody drinking like Pepsi Cola or something. It's like I'm slurping you up, but it's like sweet. It's sweet Pepsi. It's not Diet Pepsi. It's regular Pepsi. Like, but it's like, what? Why am I getting that? Because I'm telling the fucking truth. Everybody thinks I'm a liar over here. I'm not lying. Okay, I don't have a problem with rejection. Okay, but the truth is, the Leo makes connections with people for their own gains. If we have you get it, okay, right? And ain't nobody stopping him. Ain't nobody stopping that Leo. They just going buck wild and the energy keeping you down. Now you're gonna have to work a construction worker job. Now you're rejecting the opportunities with the real ones. What is going on? Damn, you need to get away from that Leo shit. It's a Leo sun, or you are a Leo sun, and then if no, I'm getting that as a Leo sun. They just see you as their little love duck, right? They're just gonna take from you. That's all they want to do is take from you. But you don't realize. You think that you honestly don't realize. Actually, that's what it is. It's like you really don't get it. I don't even know if you'll get it from this reading, but they really are taking your energy. They're taking your time, and they're taking from you, and they're taking from the opportunities that you could have really had. So that's a damn shame if you don't realize that. That's on you. Okay. All right, let me check and see. You guys need to tell me what subscriber number you are, please. Thank you so much. I'm going to give it a minute. I'm going to refresh. No, I still only have 16 subscribers. You guys, it's called The Haunted Mystery. And even if you're not able to, like, if for whatever reason you can't click that link that I have pinned, then you need to, like, type it in. And it's just going to be www.youtube.com/ at the haunted mystery. It's a backslash. It's like this, not the one that's like this, but the one that's like this. But I gotta go, guys. I'm sorry I waited for you, but you weren't able to pull it off. So, all right. I love you all. I gotta go. I will be back in like an hour. So if you do subscribe, make sure you pop up next time I'm live and ring that notification bell here. Okay. You're not gonna be able to find me. You're not gonna be able to find it if you don't ring that notification bell. And listen, listen. I mean, I hope that you can find me without ringing the notification bell. But what I want you to do is ring it. And also, what I'm saying is like with the haunted mystery, you're not going to be able to find me if you type it in YouTube because there's all kinds of haunted shit. If you just type in the haunted mystery on YouTube, you're not going to be able to find it. You need to click the link that I have pinned. If you cannot click it, if it's not clickable, like you're on a phone, what you have to do is you have to copy it